keep burning. Look, makeup on, look at that, nothing, just me. Hope everybody's doing well. And thank you for watching if you're going to watch, because what they do is they put my videos to private, but they critique my videos. You continue to critique. But everyone, let's have a moment of silence and pray for the democracy. Democracy of our country is under siege right now. Have a moment of silence. Let's pray for peace. I'm happy that Donald Trump survived, and I'm glad he's okay. But like I said in a short video, when you spew hatred, you attract hatred, you know? When you spew a lot of negativity, and that's what your fan base foundation is laid upon, then you have people that will want to trample that. And yesterday was an example of somebody who wanted to trample what he's representing. So, you know, we're all adults. We can all make our own decisions, you know. Do I support Trump? No. Do I support Biden? Hell to the no. Third party candidate? Absolutely. Is that going to happen? Powers that be, that because, like I said, they're jaying us off with the left and handing us the towel with the right. That's not going to happen. So more than likely, it's going to be Trump. But you know, like I said, Trump hitches his wagon. He keeps his wagon on with the Project 2025. What we saw yesterday, we're going to continue to see. So I mean, those are the benefactors that are paying for the ideological agenda that, you know, is being vocalized. All right. So, you know, we the American people, we have to decide. Here in New York State, they didn't have the no confidence on the ballot for let me vomit Biden. You know, so yeah. And violence is never the answer. Violence is never the answer. You know, but like I said, when you spew hatred, that's what you attract. But speaking of what you spew, I had shared a video, and like I said, everything that I record, I have dual equipment, and it's also being picked up. So I had said that I was being followed, and because I had exposed somebody. I pulled the pants down on basically on the department, and you know, now their butts are out behind the building, you know, because there's been a lot of exposure that came from me, and there'll be more to follow because there'll be other people following up also. But I said I was being followed, and I grew up in the streets. Okay. I mean, my mom was there. She took care of us, but, you know, I'm born in 1960, so back in those days, you know, you can go out and, you know, you came back home when the lights went off, you know. So with that being said, I saw a lot of stuff in New York City, a lot of stuff. So I could smell a cop a mile away. Now, I exposed a little turd bag with short arms who works for the NYPD. Poor guy, you know. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry that you allowed your name to be dragged in the mud by an action that you did. All right, that could have been resolved on a private level, but that's on you. That ain't my problem. Like I said, getting back to being followed, I could smell a cop a mile away. So now, when I had exposed this little short arm dude, when I would go out, there'd always be a cop around, and I'd walk in a joint, and there'd be a cop, like, you know, 5 minutes later, 2 minutes later, rolling up on the spot. And now, thankfully, we have this thing called technology, and with this thing called technology, every time that there was someone around me, that my radar, you know, my alert, hypervigilant radar, who's this? Who's this? You know. technology, take a little snap. And then you see with technology, from that little snap, you do a little photo Google search. And then you see, oh, that's not my imagination. This is real. This is all real. So that'll all be exposed too. But you see, when people like to play games, they like to do covert stuff, they get exposed. It happens, it happens. But ladies, if you're in a situation, you're sensing something of what's around you, pretend as if you're making a TikTok video, you're doing a YouTube video, you're doing an IG video, you're doing a, OF video, whatever video you want to do. Pretend you're doing something like that and snap of what's around you. Take snaps of who's around you. Because with those snaps, you zoom in and you get images. You get Google photo image search. So, when you try to cover stuff up, what you're going to cover up is only going to be about a minuscule amount, because the rest of what you try to cover up gets exposed. It becomes a root that gets uplifted out of the ground. And then all that debris that's hanging is the stuff you try to hide. So, but anyway, on that note, we had a terrible situation yesterday, and our country is at such a crossroads now. But people, the majority, I'm going to say that Trump will win. I think, because the people that aspire to his ideology, they're not going any further. They don't dig deep. They're going to believe everything that is said. The same thing with Biden, but we're screwed. I believe that we have. I don't understand how these two cats are the only candidates that we can have. We have so much talent in the political arena that having these two geriatrics that both need to go fishing for the day, go play with your grandbabies, your great grandbabies, go look at, P.O. Blanco N.O. all day, go golf, go do something else, but don't step out of the spotlight when it comes to running the country, man. Really, it's horrendous. How did we get here? How did we get to this location to have geriatrics? Here's the thing. Politics, you run for office, the age of 70 should be your cutoff. The age of 70 needs to be the cutoff. Now, I'm all for aging. I'm all for aging gracefully. I'm all for, longevity and all that. But cognitive decline happens. It's evident. You see it. We're seeing it real to real with Biden. We see it with the Donald, But listen, whatever. So, like I said, continue to spew hatred. That's what you get. So we have the choice to make. The R hats, I call them arse hats, that run this show, the people that, the puppet masters, they know that Trump will win. They know that Trump will win because they're not going to allow another candidate. So we just got to go with it. So what I would do if I were an elected official, here's what I would do. Because we have such income disparity in our country, because you have these corporations, you have these hedge funds that are now acquiring single family homes and they're turning them into rentals, that needs to be banned. There's a Senator Markey who he implemented a bill to ban that. I think that's his name. And that has to happen, because there's never going to be a level playing field economically in our society It's not going to ever happen. But there's ways to remediate the situation so that people can have some type of a footing, you know. But yeah, we're screwed. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. And remember, if you're in a spot, especially for women, you're in a location and your spider senses are going up, and you think that there might be people around that are just watching your move, watch their moves. Take snaps, and then do a photo Google image search. You know? Anyway, on that note, stay well, everybody. Stay safe. Pray for world peace. And Trump, get over it. You survived. All right? There you go. Keep it moving. I'm as cold as ice. It's that Russian. It's my Russian blood. Nostrovia! Nos Valaños. Oh, no, that's a bad word. Until next time. Peace.